Deputy Leader, sometimes in this country bureaucracy goes mad, and I'm proud, and we should all be proud, to have in our visitors gallery today Lieutenant Colonel retired Ernon Naughton, Sergeant Major Gannon retired, and Sergeant Larry Carty retired. These three men have sent an email to all of us regarding the death of Billy Cadian, who gave his life for 14 people in the Lebanon, to save the lives of 14 people. And I have called time and time again for a medal for gallantry to be awarded to this man. These men wrote the citation for that medal. And why hasn't it been delivered to date? Well, one of the reasons is Defence Force regulations prevent the award of a medal if the claim has not been made within 2 years for an MMG and 4 years for a DSM. Have we ever heard anything so ridiculous? We're concentrating on a ridiculous line in DFR A9, which says you've got to get it in time, otherwise you can't get it, right? When all it takes is the stroke of a pen from the Minister to do away with that. And you might say, well, why would the Minister do that? Well, he has done it already, because DFRs were amended as a result of the Jadaville inquiry to provide for the award of a medal to Commandant Pat Quinlan by those who didn't see the action, and it eliminated the time. So why don't we eliminate it for everybody? These men travelled from Galway today to meet people here to explain the case. I think we should get behind the Cadian Act, ask the Minister to amend DFR A9, and let's trawl through the valour that existed in our Defence Forces, the good stories from our Defence Forces, and honour those men. Very quickly, in the time I have left, I was rather disturbed yesterday to see that the search and rescue tender is now going to come before the courts. And I've got to say at this point in time, and everybody in this room is well aware of the fact, that for years I have been talking about oversight of the process. I have a letter from the joint ministers telling me that they were not involved in the process, that they trusted the civil service. It now looks like we're going to engage in serious litigation as a result of the way the tender has gone. And I think that, going back to something I've been saying time and time again, what is the point of having joint Oireachtas committees if Secretary-Generals can say, no, I'm not going to attend? We must compel those who hold the highest office in the land, in the civil service, in each department, if they're called to a committee, there is no out. There is no way they can say, I'm not attending. They're perfectly within their rights in a committee to say, I can't answer that question for whatever reason. But if they're called, they should attend. And thank you for your time. And Deputy Leader, I would ask you to bring those remarks back to the relevant ministers. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Craughwell. And can I, on behalf of myself and on behalf of the House, welcome Lieutenant Colonel Aidan Naughton, Sergeant Major Seamus Gannon, and Sergeant Larry Carty to the public gallery today. And thank you for being here and for your advocacy and also for your service to the country and to your men and women in the armed forces, defence forces. Senator.